Shiloh was born 10/2/23. He is coming up on 2 years old. He is my fourth baby. I've had all my children are about 2 years apart. Got pregnant with Shiloh and was super excited. Yeah, everything was really great with his pregnancy. Everything was healthy. I did the genetic testing. That came up completely clear. It's time to go into labor for Shiloh. I got to the birthing center early on because my last child, like I said, I barely made it there. So I wanted to make sure when I knew labor was happening that I got there early enough so that I wouldn't accidentally have a car baby or something. And I was having contractions 2 to 3 minutes apart. So in my head, it was like, okay, this is happening. But it went on for like several hours, continual contractions, but like no progression really. Out of all 4 births that I've had, this one was my most painful and my most difficult. It was like he was stuck up my whole pregnancy, cozied up in my hip. Even when it was time to go, his position was not ideal. And I remember pushing and pushing and pushing, and there being this moment where it was like, he is not coming out unless I push him out. It was like normally in birth, you're working together with your body, and your body is also just naturally pushing. If I don't push this baby out, then I'm gonna need to go to the hospital. This is not gonna happen. It's not good. And so with all my strength I could ever have and the most pain ever, I eventually pushed him out. His name's Shiloh, which means peaceful one. And he wasn't crying, and he basically just laid on my chest. We're like, wow, he's really, and he basically just like slept through it. He was just chill as a cucumber. And I tried to nurse him, and he just would not wake up. He was just so sleepy. Like, he could not be bothered. And this is the first time I've ever had a child not be like come out and latch right away. Weird. My midwives were like, no, this sometimes happens. Like, he's obviously very sleepy. That was a like pretty crazy birth, like around midnight. And so we went home, and I tried to latch him again, and like the cutest little thing just passed out asleep. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. I swaddled him up, put him in bed next to me, and set my alarm for 3 hours, because you know, every 3 hours you wake the baby to nurse him. I remember I woke up, it must be time to feed him. I looked at my clock, and I still had 1 hour to go. I don't, cool, score. I looked at him, he was passed out sleeping, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to bed. I have 1 more hour. And as I laid there, I just heard very loudly, go check on him. So I got up, and the first thing I did is I put my hand on his forehead, and it was